Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nakita Jasmine Athirah as the first speaker from negative team, firmly opposing the motion stating that this house would close Athirah Junior High School. But first of all, let me define the motion. Athirah Junior High School is a private Islamic school in Makassar, Sulawesi Selatan. And what about the meaning of close? There's a case that is not yet clear, but it's already closed. And as negative team, we do not agree to close the case nor the school, or it means the Athirah Junior High School. And what's wrong with this case? There are some cases at Athirah Junior High School at Wednesday 24 May 2023. One of students there was found dead after falling from the 8th floor of the school. Because of this case, there was a lot of controversy that arose in the community and led to the closure of Athirah Junior High School. And the status quo right now is, the case has been dismissed and closed. The problem here, that this case is actually still ambiguous and unfinished. But why is it suddenly closed? With the sudden closure of this case, will bring influence to Athirah Junior High School as well. And our goal as negative team is, we want the school still operating and available and increase public trust to the school by reopen existing cases until the case is resolved. Before we're going to my argument, let me tell you the actor here. First, the government and the police officer who will give a decision to dismiss the case or even the Athirah Junior High School. Second, school parties. The school is also one of those who should be held accountable for several irregularities during the case. Third, the society who put trust in Athirah Junior High School, and fourth, the victim's family who have the right to know the truth of the case. Move to my argument. Why reopen the cases and keep the Athirah Junior High School open is urgent because public trust in Athirah Junior High School decreased due to confusion of the cases that were suddenly closed as if they were covering up something. It should be justified because we want to clarify and set the record straight about the case at Athirah Junior High School. As the case is open and straightened out, public confidence will gradually increase, and if our time left unchecked, will lead to closure of Athirah Junior High School itself. Due to this case, public trust in Athirah Junior High School has decreased. Moreover, the case was suddenly closed and immediately determined to be a suicide case. Whereas it is very clear that many things seem to be intentionally covered up by the authorities. Some of the irregularities that occurred include the security camera that suddenly died and did not work when the child jumped. The victim's belongings were found separated, such as his bag and his shoes. Also, the victim's mobile phone was also badly damaged, so it couldn't be checked. What doesn't make sense is that the victim's body only suffered bruises, and the worst was his leg, which was crushed, and even his head was not badly injured. Logically, falling from the height of building on the 8th floor, a normal human body would be crushed, but not with this child. Likewise, none of the witnesses claimed to have seen the victim fall, and suddenly the victim's body was in the middle of the field. The distance between the victim's fall and the school building was also quite far. Then again, the victim's father was someone on high standing, but why did their family accept the closure of the case so readily? Given the many irregularities that occurred, we can surmise that this case must have involved an adult because it is unlikely that this complex case was just a suicide of a 15-year-old child. The amount of confusion in this case, especially with the sudden closure of the case, people trust in Athirah Junior High School has decreased. The more the case is closed and not open, the more widespread the rumors will become, and this will affect public trust as well. Athirah Junior High School is a well-known school with great people in it. And of course, by reopening this case, continuing the investigation and solving the case, rumors will slowly disappear and public trust in Athirah Junior High School will return. We want to straighten out and resolve the truth of this case so that there is no rumor circulating that has no truth. Because there is a lot of evidence that states that it does not make sense if the victims committed suicide. One of which is the fact that the victim fell from the 8th floor, but his body was not crushed. Ladies and gentlemen, going into the conclusion, let me conclude in a few points. First, reopen the cases and keep Athirah Junior High School open is something urgent and should be justified because of the public distrust of Athirah Junior High School, as well as to set the record straight and reveal the truth of this case. Second, there are many irregularities that occur in cases ranging from victims to investigation. And third, with the continued opening of Athirah Junior High School accompanied by case investigation, public trust and respect for Athirah Junior High School will grow as the case is investigated again. So, we as negative team can achieve our goal by rejecting the closure of the case and Athirah Junior High School. Instead, we want Athirah Junior High School to continue to open and operate as usual along with the reopening and investigation of the case. We propose the motion.